Hail to thee, my kindred. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever and whenever you are. This game is something I kind of forgot I had in my Steam library, but I'm glad I remembered. And I also don't remember what exactly it was about, so let me let me look on Steam for, those answers, because I'm a little too curious. I need at least a synopsis, right? At least a synopsis. It's a game made by 0x0 Real Studio, that's the developer, and published by Nino Games. Oh, there might be DLC for this. Hold on. Is there? Let me just check, because it... Oh, there's a sequel. Okay, sorry. I was just scrolling down and I saw that there was a sequel. There's apparently gonna be a sequel. I don't know when, but a sequel's in the making. What exactly is this game about? A surreal psychological horror short visual novel where you are the protagonist one day. A mysterious girl suddenly appears in the protagonist's room. That's about the most frightening thing I could ever imagine. A woman in your room? No. That can't be. This can't be happening. You can't do this to me. But they say it's short. I don't know how short it'll be. Hopefully not too short, because I do not have really any other games for today if it happens to be shorter than a couple of hours. If by short they mean like 30 minutes. I mean, maybe there's different endings, so we can just replay it a couple of times and see where that lands us, right? We'll see. I got my coffee here. I ate a Rice Krispie. Haven't done that in a while. Tastes pretty good. Kinda want another one, but there used to be those big bars of Rice Krispie. I've got no clue where you find those these days. I also had to struggle through a little bit of a headache today. It appears to be caused by my lack of sleep, I think. So I've got no clue if it's blood pressure related or something else. I hope not. I got no clue. Although, I don't know if lack of sleep affects your blood pressure. It probably does. Because it feels like a migraine whenever I have that kind of headache that I do get nowadays. Do got some coffee with me, and I'll be trying to maybe get my sleep schedule back in order as it should be. For not having it in order is quite the painful experience. I just don't want to have to go through that. If I can. Is there anything else I gotta say? Not really. I'm just bored. I slept today a lot. I did manage to actually sleep a bit. Just yesterday. No, well, in the morning I didn't, right? In the morning I slept like a couple of hours, so pain came to my head, and then after I accomplished my morning duties, I was able to sleep for real this time. I must cut my hair as well. My hair is kind of growing out of control. But I don't want to. So there is that. I simply do not wish to do so. Anyways, I have no clue if I'm going to be in the way of the story of the text, so I apologize. I'll probably move myself a little bit to the... Oh, wrong thing. Okay, what the hell did I even move? I moved something that I didn't mean to move, probably the background. I'll just keep myself here in the corner. Whether that's enough or not, we'll see. Fleeting memories, backers. What is fleeting memories for? I guess this is... Okay, this is not a save slot. This seems... Okay, moments, fragments. We got 4 fragments. We got 12 moments. The past, the present, the future. We got the backers here, which I assume are the backers from some Patreon or something. Maybe a Kickstarter? Settings? Your settings. Ah, my settings, you say. Actually got no clue whether it's showing correctly on the... Okay, it is showing up correctly on the stream. Good to know. Oh, it's Chinese. I didn't know the game was Chinese. It's got 2 languages in terms of voice, Japanese or Chinese. I guess we'll listen to it in the intended language. Return. I mean, I don't even know if that's actually the intended language or not. I guess it depends on who the developer actually is, which I don't really know much about. So let me see. Let me double check. Okay, I'm pretty sure this developer only had like 1 game, but 3 different games altogether from the publisher. I guess 1.5. No, 2.5. I cannot count. You know what? Never mind. Let's just keep going. Continue? Sure. It's not like we started, but whatever. Already off to an ominous start.
很高兴你能愿意为我这么做。只是
Actually, should I even have the voices on? Maybe I should have them off, now that I think about it. Because they're gonna get in the way. Can I turn these off?
准备好了吗？要开始了。
I don't think that's an option. Well, whatever. I'm truly grateful that you're willing to do this for me, but...
现在的我还是我吗？
Am I still me right now? I don't know why the word she is on top of the I. I don't know if that's gonna be a common thing.
我不清楚，但我也曾期盼过这幅景象。
Why are the Japanese speaking to you? What is this? First of all, it's not Japanese, it's Chinese, you fuck. I literally just said it. And second, it's part of the game, okay? I tried to see if I could turn it off. It didn't seem like there was an option to turn it off. You could just choose between Japanese and Chinese, and it was automatically on Chinese, so I assume Chinese is the default. But how are you, Wiki? How are you doing? You saw it said Japanese on the screen, you just joined? You're racist, you're racist! I don't know, yet there was a time I longed for this sight, even if it was nothing more than a fleeting possibility, in quotes.
我没有恶意，只是
I mean no harm, it's just that I'm afraid.
我并不希望它真的发生。
I never truly wished for it to come
但
true.
无论怎么说，这都是你的选择。
But regardless, this is your choice.
否定这段故事和你选择的选择，
You
我当
are.
然也表示认可。
Wiki, come on, Wiki. You are, but this time it was unintentional. It's understandable. You know, that's mighty understandable. To deny this story and the choice you've made, and I completely understand and accept that.
好吧，
You're alright? How about me? I'm doing alright. I woke up with a little bit of a headache, but after I went to sleep, it went away. You know, I took a pill, went to sleep, it went away. Now I'm hoping, I think I just gotta fix my sleep schedule, and that'll help me out. Because I think my lack of sleep is starting to give me a headache nowadays. Very well then.
那就让此刻的我不复存在吧。
Let the me of this moment fade away forever. And then again, me. I guess it says she over me and she over the previous I. Because it's the female character talking. Although, at the same time. Sleep? What's it for anyways? So that your brain doesn't have holes in it. Chapter 0. I'm just gonna call it Chapter 0, because Chapter White Square is a little awkward. The first encounter. On that afternoon, Lilith appeared. Or morning. I'm lying on the bed, lost in a blur of time. I don't know how long I've been asleep, and I can't even remember the last time I ate. The only thing left for me to do is to die here, and wait for my body to decay. Well, I'll be damned. Great start to your afternoon or morning. And then, she showed up by the window. Mysterious girl. Pretty apt. Share? She said nothing, just tilted her head and looked at you, like you were just another object in her room. Ah. Desk. Of course, you are the real master of this room. Mirror. You haven't spoken to anyone in a long time, so it takes you a moment to realize how to even start. Who am I? Where am I? What should I? Yo, share dating sim? No. Cease your thought process right then and there. What should I do? I don't care about who I am right now. What should I do? Alright, well, maybe it's not what should I do. It's just what should I? Did I just manage to speak? Or is it that choices in this game are meaningless? We're breaking the fourth wall already. Let's just go with the non-fourth wall breaking options for now. Did I just manage to speak? I don't think she cares that much. Silence. Even after silence comes more silence, but silence is always destined to be broken.
我听见了。
Mysterious girl? I thought it was Cher. No, we are Cher. Or, well, are we Cher? I actually don't know who we are. It doesn't matter who we are. I think that was just the other objects in the room. I see. I heard it.
你是这个游戏的主角，正在你的房间里，准备攻略美少女。
You are the protagonist of this game, sitting in your room, ready to pursue the path to win over a beautiful girl. Oh, am I? And what about you? Are you the beautiful maid that I've encountered?
你是真的想知道，还是因为选项框里只有关于我的选项？
We are Cher, of course you choose a game where they say it on you. That is not... Wiki, you need to hear my words, but like you are not listening. Do you truly want to know, or is it simply because the only option you can choose is me? Yes. Mirror. In the next moment, she vanished from your sight. Then, she emerged again, this time closer than before. Well, hopefully not too close. You realize what she did. It meant she had just stepped closer to you. Now the floor is talking. Or did you walk towards her instead? Bedsheet? A crimson glow, her eyes. They pierce through me, unblinking. This thought lingers in your mind, yet feels like it belongs to someone else. Why can the room read my mind? This is the most odd room I think I've ever had the the luxury of experiencing. Man, a lot of characters in this one. They fucked up in the name department though. You don't say. What are these chaotic noises? I don't think that's gonna help us out at all. So we'll just stay quiet. See what happens. Oh, we're getting closer. I don't like that we're getting closer. What's it like to have someone's eyes fixed upon you? Scary. You're staring at me so hard it's making my skin crawl. I hate this feeling. She doesn't respond, continuing to stare at you. Ah, she's a freak like that. The gaze feels like a soft thorn, as if it could pierce straight through your heart. Well, it better not.
那么，你觉得我
So tell
是
me,
真实存在的吗？
do you believe I truly exist? Great question. Then, do you think she really exists? I'm not sure. I want to figure out the answers to that question with you. I don't know what either would entail. She hasn't moved an inch, same position. Her neck must be killing her. She's an anime girl. It doesn't matter. Did I get a hug? Or did she just
没错。
move? Yes.
这个行为可以恰如其分地被称作拥抱。
Yes, this gesture could indeed be called a hug.
它是一个仪式，为了能让你感受到我而进行的仪式。
She moved! You're so excited for that, aren't you, Wiki? She did the impossible. It's a kind of ritual. A ritual intended to make you feel my presence. I don't like feeling women.
所以，此刻的你
I don't like women
是什么
feeling
感
me,
觉？
I should say. So, what are you feeling right now? What is this middle option? The softness of a cat's fur brushing against your palm, a brand new sheet of A4 paper slicing your finger as you pull it out, or chalk dust and debris mixing into the air drawn into your nostrils. These are certainly options if I've ever seen them. What in the fuck? We're already getting hit with some weird shit. Honestly, with the head that big and a neck that small, no wonder it was just kinda hanging there for a while. Wiki, you need to like remove your what do they say? You know what I mean. Whatever something disbelief. Well, she does look like paper, because she's pale as hell. I feel like comparing a girl to a cat. It's a little weird. But then again, isn't comparing her to a brand new sheet of A4 paper also weird? And then there's shock. Suspension of disbelief, Sheaf? Yes. That. And there isn't an option to save, so we're just going through this. You know what? Sure, a sheet of paper.
听你的描述，这像是触感，
From your description, that sounds like touch.
也就是说，只有一些细微的感觉。
So, just faint sensations then? Precisely.
现在我抱得更紧了，这样一来，我们就离得更近了。
Now I hold you tighter, bringing us even closer. Why? Why are you doing this?
所以，被紧紧拥抱着的你
Oh.
是什么感觉？
So what does it feel like to be held in a tight embrace? Food scraps dissolving in stomach acid, the first sprout breaking through soil, or a wet plastic bag dropped on a rainy day. Why is like two of them are just mean, and then the middle one is like, okay. Sure.
太好了，感觉变得更加强烈了呢。
Amazing. The sensations are becoming even stronger. And now she's hella close. Okay.
现在我抱得更紧了，这样一来，我们就合二为一了。
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Don't bring up freaking Katy Perry or whatever her name is. Now I'm holding you even tighter. This way we're becoming one.
所以，被深深拥抱着的你
So
是什么感觉？
what does it feel like to be deeply embraced? Help, help. They're just screaming for help. Nothing special. I've been reborn. I can't breathe anymore. I never felt better. I feel like this is the pervert option. And if Yuki was here, Yuki would tell me to pick the pervert option because Yuki would call me a pervert. But because Yuki is not here, we're not gonna pick the pervert option. Help is probably, it made me laugh. I'll pick that one. Oh, geez. There's a lot more options now. The world is my representation, such an observation through, though partial, is not without truth. The enlightenment is mankind's emergence from its self-imposed immaturity. Cosimo lived in the trees, the branches stretched outward, forming a lofty bridge suspended in the air. What exists, exists. What does not exist, does not exist. On the morning of April 16th, Dr. Rue, that's gotta be something French, stepped out of his clinic and kicked against a dead rat at the bottom of the stairs. Man is the measure of all things, determining what exists and what does not. Yet even this creation is destined to decay. Alice ran across the field after it, and unfortunately was just in time to see it pop down a large rabbit hole under the hedge. He seemed like a man stripped of his skin, plunging into a violent storm to battle against the elements. Are these all just supposed to be quotes out of some random book? Because I know, like, this one at least is, right? Because this is Alice, Alice from Wonderland. So I feel like the rest have to be a whole lot of words. You don't say. That truly is an observation. I too have made the observation that this is a lot of words, and I do not know the purpose of each of these options. It is possible our choices don't really matter. Or maybe they do, but just in a weird, roundabout way. Sure, enlightenment is mankind's emergence from its self-imposed immaturity. Why not? I love you, I hate you, ... You like the skinless man? Of course you would. You are a little crazy like that. Safe option is to say nothing.
很好，仪式成功了。
Ah, perfect. The ritual was a success.
我感动的都要哭出来了呢。
I'm so moved I could almost cry. Why is the music so happy now?
总之，我叫莉莉丝，
Anyway,
很高兴能见到你。
my name is Lilith. It's a pleasure to meet you. Ah, Lilith. Well, we have a room. Chapter 1. Sweet cake time. We love a good cake. Woman crying? Uh-oh, she wasn't crying. She was moved to tears. The existence of certain cakes is not known to people in a literal sense, yet their very being points to the existence of other cakes in a symbolic way. That is, the belief in the existence of ovens serves as faith or a hypothesis to the existence of time machines, and an inexplicable movie at that, experienced by people. Lilith Cake Studies Volume 2. I love this fake-ass quote. It's so good. I can't explain why it tickles my mind correctly, but it does. And I don't know if the lamp up is hiding the little loading screen symbol. Oh no. 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 No, please. Not the share. Anything but the share. Your Majesty, it's been a long time since Blank went missing. Shall we continue the search? Who is Blank? Or how do you even pronounce that? Is it a mute sound or just a block after a block after a block? That is a great question. Who is Blank? Blank is a young girl who appears in screens, yellowed notebooks, and fleeting moments of lost time. Yo, reoccurring character, your favorite. This is gonna be your favorite, Wiki. Like how every Thursday afternoon, John takes a walk to the church square because the pigeons there have finally earned their diplomas. By the way, I forgot to ask, is the music and my volume, like, okay? Am I too loud? Is the music loud enough? Does it need to be a little bit louder? I'm always asking this. I thought I had coffee. I forgot I made tea, not coffee. Huh. I still have no coaster. It's been months since I've wanted a coaster, and I've not gotten one. Shame. Nah, I'm good, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to know more about this girl. Mirror, dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. So, none of you know anything? My apologies, Your Majesty. I know. The notebook, huh? Speak freely, my loyal subject. Her name is Blank. She was once your Blank, and she has the same blank as Blank. Her traits include Blank and Blank. She once Blank, and then you chose Blank, which is why you now Blank, leading her to Blank. In short, the girl beyond the world has disappeared. Thank you, Black Notebook. That was very helpful, very insightful. Cher seems like an exposition character. I think my whole room is an exposition character. Desk, you stare at the Black Notebook and a strange sense of familiarity washes over you. It feels like sipping an aged wine. It's deep mahogany colored, natured in an oak barrel. Downing it in one gulp, its burning sensation traveling from your throat to your lungs, mingling with the surrounding air. Bedsheet. It's not fatal, just slightly melancholic. Open the notebook. Let us see. Oh,
你在做什么？
Lilith will not let us open the notebook. Is it her diary? Did she draw something naughty in there? I hope not. Huh? What are you doing? Ah! Sure. Why not?
不好意思哦，吓到你啦。
Oops, did I scare you? It's nothing.
那让我们继续之前的事情吧。
Jolly snooping in other people's stuff, nosy bastard. First of all, isn't this my room? I read the synopsis, and the synopsis of this game said it was my room, therefore it's my own stuff. Probably. Well then, let's continue where we left off. Who are you? Well, you're a Lilith. What were we doing earlier?
哎呀，难道你已经忘记了吗？
Oh dear. Have you forgotten already?
那些誓言，那些羁绊和感动，难道只有莉莉丝还记得吗？
Those vows, those bonds, those heartfelt moments, are they only memories to Lilith now? Oh, bonds, emotions.
羁绊，感动。
Yes, bonds, emotions. I see. We're emotionally bonding. Well, this is new to me, at least, when it comes to interacting with women.
不记得也没有关系哦。
Even if you don't remember, it's okay.
这是一个视觉小说，你可以使用历史记录进行回忆。
This is a visual novel. You can just use the history log to recall anything. Oh. Player and Lilith. Oh, this is... I was about to, like, skip, but this actually has different, dialogue. Player, we are going to be away for a while. Take care of yourself, okay? Speaker 1, Speaker 2. Oh, by the way, there's a girl coming to stay with us for a while. I wonder what kind of girl she'll be. I'm so excited. 2 hours later. Hi, my name is Lilith. Sorry to bother you, but is this Player's house? Yes, it is. Yes, this is the place. Looking at you, I feel like I've seen you from somewhere before. That's right. It's time to retrieve your memories from your previous life. In your past life, when I was the Sakura Maiden of Divine Rebirth, my power is no longer sufficient to keep the 4 heavenly kings sealed away. I remember now our memories and bonds. I can remember everything. Lilith Shan, let's save the world together. Again. That's fantastic, Player Sama. This bitch breaking the 4th wall now. We've been breaking the 4th wall at this point. Okay, return. Lost memories. Definitions from the past. Let's see. Oh, Lilith, the Sakura Maiden of Divine Rebirth. I remember now. Or that's not the real history log. Or we never had such a conversation, did we? We'll go with the middle option because that's true.
呀，被发现了。
Oh, you caught me.
只是一个小小的玩笑了。
Just a little joke.
我已经把真正的历史记录还给你了，现在你可以正常的使用它了。
I've restored the real history log for you, so you can use it properly now.
虽然翻看历史记录像是你没有在认真听我说话，但如果是你，
Even though
我愿
flipping
意
through
无顺便
the...
的讲给你听啊。
Okay, I can't tell when she stops talking. Just deny everything and gaslight her. I'm not sure if that'll work. I feel like we're literally in the position where she knows more than us, so gaslighting her is a monumental task, you know what I mean? Even though flipping through the history log makes it seem like you weren't listening to me, if it's you, I'm happy to repeat myself countless times. Let's see if it's actually... Okay, we have the real catalog here. By the way, I haven't properly introduced myself yet.
我叫莉莉丝，是你的童年玩伴。
My name is Lilith, and I'm your childhood friend. Why do I somehow deny this? I doubt this is the truth. But you know what? Childhood friend? I have one of those?
你已经忘记了吗？夏天的时候，我们会一起奔跑、爬树、抓蝴蝶、玩游戏、做学校布置的作业。
If you succeed, you've gaslighted a potentially more powerful being. That is true. That would be a power move in and of itself. Have you already forgotten? In the summers, we'd run together, climb trees, catch butterflies, play games, and finish our school assignments. What you're describing is so generic, it could apply to anyone.
那这个怎么样？
We're making her sweat. How about this?
小时候，我们有一次去爬山，遇到了冬眠结束后来觅食的棕熊。
Once, when we were little, we were hiking and ran into a bear fresh out of hibernation, searching for food. With something like that, it's a wonder we're still alive. You know what? I'll play along with this one. Imagine the bragging rights. I remember now.
话说，你已经很久没吃过东西了吧？
By the way, you haven't eaten anything in a while, have you?
我们去做点东西吃吧。
Let's make something to eat.
江江，接下来是莉莉丝特供甜蜜的蛋糕时间哦。
Ta-da! Up next is Lilith's special, sweet cake time.
也就是说，你将在莉莉丝老师的指导下，亲手制作出美味的草莓蛋糕。
Which means you'll be making a delicious strawberry cake under the guidance of Lilith.
然后我们就可以在冒着幸福泡泡的成就感中，一起享用这个蛋糕啦。
Then we can bask in the happiness of our achievement as we enjoy the cake together. You know what? I don't really get it, but sure, Lilith. Sure, why not?
我们现在就开始吧。
Alright, let's get started. Let me see. There's no save options, right? Okay, just had to quadruple check.
关于制作步骤嘛，
The process is simple.
简单来说，就是烤制一个戚风蛋糕胚，然后往蛋糕胚上抹奶油，并点缀草莓。
Bake a chiffon cake base, spread some cream on top, and decorate it with strawberries.
我们先做蛋糕胚的部分。
First, we'll make the cake base.
首先，从橱柜里拿出牛奶、食用油、低筋面粉、细砂糖和鸡蛋。
Take milk, cooking oil, cake flour, sugar, and eggs from the cabinet. Do I even have these things in my cabinet? That's the question you ask yourself. But regardless, this is worth trying. After all, there's no evidence yet that they aren't in the cabinet. Open the cabinet door.
呀，居然真的有！ 难道是天使般的梦幻美少女提前准备好的？
Oh, they're really here. Could it be that that the angelic dream maiden prepared them in advance? Takes out cooking milk, oh my goodness, milk, cooking oil, cake flour, sugar, and
首
eggs.
先，我们需要分离蛋清和蛋黄。
First, we need to separate the egg whites from the yolks. Separate them with overwhelming sorrow. That would be me. You look at the egg, me, in front of you, and a profound sadness floods your heart. It's the kind of feeling one might call fate when it is an egg when is an egg's destiny truly decided? Is it the moment it comes into existence? The moment it's noticed by the girl in front of it? Or the moment its fragile shell is shattered by an external force? How did we get into baking? She wants to bake. Or perhaps in this modern age where hedonism erodes grand ideals, the concept of fate has long since dissolved.
然后加入牛奶、细砂糖、玉米油进行搅拌。
Next, add milk, sugar, and corn oil, and mix them. Ew, corn oil. And then, add them and mix.
然后加入低筋面粉进行搅拌。
Then add the cake flour and... Why do we keep zooming in? Holy moly. Okay, it's finally stopped. And then add the cake flour and mix.
然后加入蛋黄搅拌。
Then add the egg yolks and mix. We're doing a lot of
然
mixing.
后拿出一个新的碗，加入蛋清进行搅拌。
Take out a new bowl, add the egg whites and mix them. Add them and mix.
然后加入搅拌好的蛋清进行搅拌。
Finally combine the whipped egg whites with the batter and mix them. Mixed everything together with overwhelming sense of sorrow. You know what? We'll go normal this time. Stir in circles, then another circle, then another. Perhaps in the entire world is nothing more than a meaningless machine, endlessly cycling in the droning hum of repetition.
好了，面糊的制备完成了。
All done. The batter is ready.
接下来只要把它放进烤箱就行了。
Next, all we have to do is put it in the oven. I'd like to no, I'm not gonna make that joke. Place the batter in the oven. The oven begins its work just like any normal oven in this world. This marks your release from the tedious labor of machinery, granting you a fleeting moment of freedom.
怎么了吗？
What's wrong? You still haven't answered my earlier question.
嗯哼，没错没错，陌生少女突然出现在家中。
This dumbass face. I'm gonna screenshot this. Let's see. There we go. Good enough. You're right. A strange girl suddenly appearing in your house. ...
以这种设定展开，到底是本年度最具潜力的 Master Love 神作，还是落入俗套的恐怖悬疑片呢？
With such a premise, is this the most promising Master Love masterpiece of the year, or just another cliché horror suspense story?
所以，你的想法是什么？
So, what's your opinion? Can't say for sure. You're just a game character. You're a nagging mom who worries too much about me. You're a ghost living in an old house. You're a murderer hiding behind your cute appearance to strike when the time is right. Yeah, but that one's been overdone to hell and back. You're a ghost living in an old house? That one's okay. Having her be my mom would be weird. I didn't mean to click. Well, that's what we went with. I misclick, misinput, that's okay.
我明白了，既然你认 认为是这种感觉的话
I see. If that's how you feel,
我就努力
then I'll
试试
do my
吧。
best to match your expectations.
哎呀，你不要一天到晚躺在家里什么都不做好不好？就算不为妈妈分摊家务，你好歹也多出去走走，多和别人聊聊天，做点各种各样的事情，找找人生的意义。
Well,
一直像现在这样下去怎么行？
Goddamn, relax. Shit, she really is playing the role now. Okay, I did not expect that. Oh dear, you can't just laze around at home all day doing nothing, okay? Even if you're not helping your mom with chores, at least go outside, talk to people, try new things, and search for the meaning of life. You can't just keep living like this.
别的人在你这个年纪可都是充满了干劲，每天都在努力，人生规划也很清晰，还知道帮妈妈多干活。怎么就你这么不懂事？一天天的什么也不干，就知道玩电脑。电脑到底有什么好玩的？哎，这样下去，妈妈也不知道到底该怎么办了。
Oh hell no, she's gotta go. Why? She's just playing her role, you know? At your age, other people are brimming with energy, working hard every day with clear goals in life. They even help their moms with chores. Why can't you be more sensible? Every day, doing nothing but playing on the computer. What's so great about computers anyway? At this rate, your mom really doesn't know what to do anymore.
之类的。莉莉丝根本就不是这种感觉吧？
Or something like that. But Lilith doesn't give off that kind of vibe at all. We can just, maybe this is the ultimate gaslight. This is literally us gaslighting her. We just can keep going. We can keep telling her like, nah, this is how it works. This is your role. It's exactly the same.
怎么可能？
How could you?
总之，你会觉得我是为你操碎心的老妈。
Anyway, you think I'm a nagging mom.
是因为你是从自己的视点出发，对我进行认知的吧？
Because you're perceiving me through your own perspective, aren't you?
在理解对方的存在时，脑子里比较容易浮现出的概念，相较于拥有的红细胞、白细胞数、石酸性粒细胞之类的指标。
I'm curious to see what the Japanese sounds like, just a little bit.
準備はいい？始めるわよ。
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss. When understanding the existence of another, the concept that most as easily comes to the mind are not metrics like red blood cell or white blood cell counts, nor eosinophil indices.
やっぱり友達だとか家族だとか嫌いな人だとか絶対に近づきたくない人だとかでしょ？
It's still concepts like friends, family, those you dislike, people you love, or those you absolutely want to avoid, isn't it?
君が私のことを何者と感じたかは全てが属性や印象の概念の延長線上にあるの。
Whether it's a murderer, a ghost, a nagging mom, or a game character, these are all extensions of such concepts.
これらの概念が成立するためには一つの前提が必要なの。
For these concepts to exist, the premise quietly hides itself. Have you noticed it? No. I guess the perspective, soft pink pads of a kitten's paw, a sizzling hamburger patty under the heat. We can either go with the answer that kinda makes sense to the conversation, or just soft pink pads of a kitten's paw. You know what? Sure.
そうね。それはあなたが見たものね。
Burger? You would have chosen burger, understandable. I just prefer holding a little kitty cat's hand. Or paw, I suppose. It's very nice. Of course you've seen it.
その通り。これらの概念を成立させるのは観察者の立場にいる自分なの。
Yes, the premise that enables these concepts is the self as the observer's perspective.
友達は誰の友達？嫌っている人は誰が嫌っているの？好きな人は誰が好きな人？殺人鬼も幽霊も母親もゲームキャラも。
You haven't been listening to her? You just saw Burger? Well, I mean, you are a simple-minded creature, that is true. So I do not expect much input from you when it comes to the story. A friend to whom? Someone disliked by whom? Someone loved by whom? How do murderers, ghosts, moms, or game characters interact with me?
リリスは何者なのか。私たちはどんな関係で、二人の間でどんな物語が綴られるのか。
What kind of existence is Lilith's identity? Meeting me with such an identity, what stories will unfold between us?
これらのことは自我があるから気になってしまうわけね。
When is Cher coming back, you miss them? I'm sure Cher will reappear as a reoccurring character. They've already done it once. It is precisely because these things are connected to the self that they become so significant to you.
どの概念も自我が作り出したものなの。だから自我は絶対的な地位にあるのよ。
And it is precisely because these identities are the judgment of the self that they hold such supreme importance.
当たり前のことに聞こえるかもしれないけど、実は自我というのはね、現代の発明なの。
You might think I'm saying something obvious, but in truth, the self is a modern invention.
大昔の世界は万物が分け隔てなく平和に共存し、すべてが一体だった。
In earlier times, the world was a once complete world where all things harmoniously merged.
たまに自我という視点に気づく人もいたけど、ほとんどの人は理念の研究に精力をつぎ込んでいたの。
Occasionally, some might notice the existence of the self as a perspective, but most dedicated their energy to exploring grand ideals.
それは雄大かつ完璧な万物を受け入れられる理念。時には物質として現れ、
And these
時に神のように霊体として現れ。
These ideas were magnificent.
ロゴスとして現れた。
Fucking hell. Okay. Perfect, all-encompassing. Sometimes they manifest as matter, sometimes as gods, sometimes as logos.
どの形であれ、それが存在することを思えば、人々は安心感が得られたの。
But no matter what, as long as people thought that of their existence, they felt reassured.
そして現代になって自我が発見されたわ。
Then time moved into the modern era, and the self was discovered.
そして自身が観察の対象となった途端、世界は主観と客観に分裂したの。
And when people regarded themselves as the objects of observation, the world split into two parts, subjective and objective.
それに従って世界がさらに広がった。今度は亀裂が入った鏡のように、無数のかけらがそれぞれの世界を映し出すようになった。
And thus the world unfolded again. This time it fractured like a mirror. The shards reflected countless smaller worlds.
これは視点としての自我と関わっているの。
And this time it became inseparably linked to the self as a perspective.
これが全ての議論の始まりなのよ。
And this marks the beginning of every topic we discuss. No more gods. What a sad story this is. Wait, why are you suddenly telling me this? Maybe it is a bad thing. I'm not sure. Let's say it's just a sad story.
鋭いわね。そう、視点としての自我がやがて神の地位まで昇華し、世界を創造するの。
Indeed, but as the self, you can finally replace the gods, becoming the start of the world. That's a little, dangerous pathway.
視点ってそんなに重要？そう疑問に思うかもしれないわね。
Huh? Is the perspective really that important? Maybe you'd ask this.
普通の人はこの世界が正常に回っているのが常識だと思っている。このゲームが正常に起動しているようにね。
Anyone with common sense would think that the world is naturally functioning as it should, wouldn't they? Just like this game is naturally running as it should.
そう、ここが重要なポイントなの。常識という存在。
Yes, you found the key. Common sense.
常識というのは視点としての自我が世界を認識する重要なツールなの。
So-called common sense is the crucial tool by which the self perceives the world.
常識の力を借りて必要な情報だけを選んで収集すれば、世界は理解できる形で目の前に現れる。
As long as we leverage the power of common sense to selectively gather the information we need, the world presents itself to us as an understandable the world presents itself to us in an understandable way. This is gonna take like forever. I mean, we can mute the voice if we want to. Should I mute the voice, you know, just so that I can get through reading things myself a lot quicker instead of having to wait and then read and then wait and then read. How did I not even see this when I first was scrolling through trying to see if I could turn the voice off? Let's see. This might work out a little better. Common sense is so reliable that it often makes people forget that the self has a perspective. In this game, the common sense you need is this is a visual novel. And since it's a visual novel, it's typically variations of text combined with images and backgrounds. Essentially, they are all quite similar and easy to understand. For example, you see Lilith's sprite and the dialogue box that says Lilith, so you assume it's Lilith speaking to you. But is common sense truly infallible? Absolutely not. What if that's not the case at all? What if all these words are being said by Lilith's hairband? What if the name Lilith in the dialogue box means absolutely nothing? Similarly, you see the scene behind me and concluded this story is taking place in a room. It's Cher speaking. Perhaps. But what if we zoomed out of this scene? Perhaps this is merely part of a stage set, with many spectators sitting below watching us. Perhaps this is a movie set and cameras are pointed right at us and you're just an actor who's forgotten your lines. Perhaps the world outside is a desolate wasteland ruined by earthquakes. Perhaps this is the last refuge of a human civilization. Perhaps this is a story taking place on another planet. The moment common sense falters, the appearance of the world before you changes. The world is no longer complete. It demands more explanations. At this point, the exploration of the self begins. And based on the different experiences of the self, the appearance of the world changes. The self influences the world? That is what it seems to be happening. Have you given an answer? Are you keeping silent? Or are you engaging in some sort of experimental performance art? Probably that last bit. Perhaps the answers don't matter as much. Maybe you simply need an outlet for your emotions, or perhaps you just need a confirmation of your own existence. But no matter what, these words have affected you in some way. And then your gaze fixes on the running oven, a fateful glance. Damn it, stop thinking like that. Even if you tell yourself not to think, it's futile. Like being told to not think of an elephant, yet thinking of one anyway. Your worst fears come true, and the next second, the oven makes a sound. I'm wondering, is it possible I might actually be a time machine? Oh no. Oh no! Stop this thought. Our cake is still baking in there. You can hear it talking? A time machine's workflow is simple. Put something inside, close the door, then open the door and take it out. Moreover, the state of the item is different when it comes out than when it went in. Yes, that's exactly my workflow. I see where the oven is going with this. You put something in, that's in one state, and then it comes out in a different state, therefore it's a time machine. Interesting. I guess it's more so a reverse time machine than like a traditional time machine. But who am I to judge? No, this won't do. Absolutely not. If the oven really turns into a time machine, terrible things will happen. I don't believe it. If the oven truly becomes a time machine, the world lines will shift dramatically. Our current lives will crumble apart and everything will be reconstructed into a new form. Have you heard of this popular theory? Even the smallest changes, like the flutter of a butterfly's wing, can cause a hurricane far away? Yeah, butterfly effect. So we can't predict how the oven turning into a time machine might impact the real world. For example, we might end up in a dystopian world where everyone is forced to play visual novels 25 hours a day, and if anyone breaks the rules, they'll be blanked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Murder. I can't come up with a 7-letter word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Arrest? No. Oh, Wiki. You're such a goof, aren't you? How could a world exist? Or that doesn't sound too bad. Indeed. In any case, the task of convincing the oven falls to you. You must make it believe that it's just an oven. Or rather, you must make yourself as the observer believe it is just an oven. Alright, leave it to me. To make the oven believe it's not a time machine, but just an oven, I need to find the right thought and capture it before it slips away. Get this broad off your screen. Cher's behind her. You don't get to decide that, unfortunately. I'm ready. Ah, she's away. It's like a little toaster oven. Diversion's value. You're not a time machine. You're an oven. You're an oven. Okay. You're an oven. What could you be but an oven? You're an oven. You're not a time machine. What else could you be but an oven? I was not expecting a mini game. Oh. Oven, you're an oven. How did I miss that? What else can you be but an oven? You're an oven. You're an oven. You are not an oven. Always been an oven. You're not a time machine. You're not an oven. Okay, I don't think we did very well there. It's over. Opening the gates to a new world. What? That's an achievement I just got. Oven, time machine. The oven made a crisp sound. It signaled that the process was complete. Open the oven. This is a note? Open the note. I hope I finally managed to contact you this time. Please remember what I'm about to say. It's crucial. It's critical. Fontainebleau cannot be trusted. Whatever you do, do not let them take the time oven. They claim to be an organization Okay, yeah, it turned into a fucking time machine. They claim to be an organization protecting peace, but in reality, they're the architects of all the suffering. They only want to use the power of the time machine to reshape the world into a dystopia where everyone is forced to play visual novels 25 hours a day. In 5 minutes, they'll be coming for you. Leave this place immediately and finish what I couldn't. Let me, the me from 10 years ago. This is... Blank years later, some day, some month. In front of me, a girl in a white lab coat smiled at me amidst the ruins of a desolate world. And this will be the final time jump. This is as far as I can take you, but the Lilith in the next timeline will surely protect you just like I have. Alright, leave it to me. Through the chaos of flying debris and roaring flames, I dashed towards the building ahead. And fountain blue oven. So we got an ending because I couldn't fucking click quick enough on the right options. Interesting. Find the time oven. Write the mail. press the send button. In any case, the task of convincing the oven falls to you. You must make it believe it's just an oven. Okay, this is... I can't do it. You can. This is something only you can accomplish. Alright, I understand. Capture it before it slips away. I'm ready. I'm just gonna click on like everything. Close. Okay, there we go. Your heroic figure shall be eternally remembered. It's over. The oven made a crisp sound. It signaled that the process was complete. Open the oven. Better be just a cake. There we go. Future Goddess Initiative. Stop Fontainebleau's schemes. It's a normal cake. Thank goodness we did it. Did you smell something burnt? Burnt? Takes out the baking tray. Oh, don't tell me the cake is burnt. The cake, as we know, is a lie. Well, I mean, it's not a lie. It's just, it basically turned to ash. Holy moly, look at that thing. How did this happen? Well, I just went through an intense psychological battle, and the stress was too much for me to handle. And then the pressure builds. When the pressure builds, the boiling point of water rises, so the food ends up at a higher temperature. Sorry, I didn't anticipate this at all. It's fine. Let's just finish this cake. You take the cake out of the mold, the burnt smell invading the room in an almost aggressive way. But you steady your mind and push through. Under Lilith's guidance, you slice the strawberries, whip the cream, and combine it all with the cake layers. There we go, look at that cute little thing. Now it looks like a proper cake. No, an enticing one. And unevenly spread cream the unevenly spread cream even gives it a charm that sets it apart from mass-produced factory goods. It isn't that moving? Now we've accomplished something. Even though it's not edible, we can still share the ritual of cutting the cake. This is proof we've changed the world through our actions. It's not edible. What the hell do you mean it's not edible? Cuts the cake, I guess. Hands the first slice to Lilith. Why? Oh. Huh? Ah! The cake! It fell! What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Well, it wasn't real, so it's fine. Even though you handed it to me with such love, I couldn't catch it. Butterfingers. How did it come to this? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. 5-second rule. Well, it's been more than 5 seconds. Your reaction is adorable. Why not? Let's be all over the place with our responses. It's okay, I'll clean it up. Thank you. I'm really sorry. Making you help with this. Time is relative. Time is an illusion, not relative. I enjoy baking the cakes with you, or besides, cleaning this up isn't much trouble. Pats Lilith's shoulder. The silently begins cleaning the mess, or just before meeting you, I thought life was meaningless. I just waited for it to crush me, or you're right, the process is what matters. Thank you, there we go, no more crying woman. In the next moment, you feel a faint pressure on your shoulders and back, the scent of her hair and the softness of her skin. As the brief moment ends, Lilith gazes at you warmly, though there's a hint of mischief in her eyes. She's gonna whack me. Well, now that the scene of the crime is cleaned up, it's time for Lilith to repay you. Close your eyes. Close eyes normally, with indifference, or with anticipation. Wiki, I'll let you pick. I kinda want more tea. Nope. I removed the tag on accident. Normal, don't be a freak. Okay. Nobody said anything about being a freak, but sure. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. You can open them now. Ta-da! Isn't this place amazing? I've been meaning to ask, where is this place? And this is Lilith's secret room. It's only open to you. Ah, I see. It's just a sofa and a table. There's no lights or windows, yet it's bright. Oh, come on, who picks apart someone's room like this? Oh, right, I almost forgot the main event. See, just one snap of my fingers and a delicious cake appears. She probably says that to everyone, yeah. Yes, as a reward, please enjoy this Lilith special strawberry cake. What's with the sparkling effect around the cake? It makes the cake look dainty and refined. Though strictly speaking, the sparkle isn't really sparkling, is it? Seems I still need a bit more practice. Here, have a bite. Floor cake? Well, it's not on the floor anymore. Thanks, I'll dig in. It doesn't seem to have any flavor? Well, I haven't described the taste yet. Honestly, I'm more interested in the cream's texture and the strawberry's color. So I'll leave the flavors to you. It's easy, just imagine it. Okay? Oh, and by the way, you don't have to stick to strawberry. You can make it taste like anything. Concentrates on the strawberry cake. Imagines it tastes like fried chicken. Ah yes, fried chicken flavored cake. You know what? Chocolate. I like chocolate. It changed to chocolate! I think I can taste chocolate cake? Oh, chocolate strawberry cake. The strawberry cake sounds cool. I'll eat it with reverence. You better. Notebook is right there. And so you and Lilith shared a chocolate-flavored strawberry cake and spent a joyful moment together. You just fuck with you and starts describing how it tastes like shit and sulfur in detail. Oh, she fucks with you. The notebook is no longer there. Okay, we've gotten 4 little things here. We still have 8 to go. Fragments, I think. Okay, we haven't gotten any fragments. So we'll continue. I'm unsure how to get the fragments. I would have thought that the fragments would have been the, like, endings. Oh, Chapter 2, Pounding Adventures. Heart Pounding Adventures, not Pounding Adventures. That makes it sound weird. It is the 2D beautiful girl who bestows the essence of mandrakes upon mandrakes, the uniform that defines the formless. This essence, intertwined with the transcendence of hamburger patties, gravitates beyond the ego with the existence of the Demon King, reaching a plane of being that defies the direction prescribed by the Morphean Codex. Sartre, existence and NPCs. You made it weird? Nah, you made it weird, bro. Why did you make it weird? Why did you do this, Wiki? You always make everything so fucking weird. Wake up, wake up! You're going to be late. That's your job? Who are you? Lilith! It's Lilith! Did you forget already? Unbelievable. Even as a joke, that's so mean. It makes me sad. I hate your name, so I can't remember it. Do you really hate the name Lilith? No, I'm just joking. Let me sleep a little longer. No way! Get up right now! You're always like this. I even come to wake you up every single morning. What time is it now? 2:40, Your Majesty. 2:40 in the morning. Thank you, Watch. Who gets woken up at such an hour? You've been sleeping since 4 in the afternoon. That's 10 hours already. You know what? Fair. That's fair. For your own health, it's time to wake you. Besides, if you don't, you'll be late. Oh no, I'm late. Wait, don't panic. You're not actually late. I just wanted to get your attention. Ta-da! The Morphean Codex, the Forest of Silver Shallots. Question mark? At least show some enthusiasm for it. Ahem. Anyway, if you keep sleeping, you'll miss the Morphean Codex's Forest of Silver Shallots. What? Yes, it's the storyline RPG I worked through the night to complete. The most anticipated narrative-driven role-playing game of the year. Great, bring it here already. Exactly, that's the spirit. Now, let's close our eyes together. 0 expectations, that way we cannot be disappointed. You can open them now. Ooh, pixels. My favorite. What is this place? As you can see, this is the Royal Palace. You'll begin your journey here as the Morphean Paradox, traveling through the vast forest of Silver Shallots, defeating the Demon Lord, and rescuing the princess. It's a fresh take on tradition with our own interpretation of the narrative, or such a cliche storyline. Can this really be considered plot-driven? Or ... Well, considering I don't know what the Morbian whatever the hell thing is, I suppose it's technically a fresh take on tradition. Oh, sharp eye. Ahem. That's the king over there. Let's go meet him. Shit all over her dreams? Well, you're already too late. And I cannot tell a lie. Not in this context, scenario, situation. I can't see his face. It's a bit complicated. Let's just say something magical happens when you speak to him. Why is the king's form so blurry? Whatever, the king's only job is to give us a task anyway, right? Even if I can't see his face, it doesn't matter. Let's just talk to him about the quest. Okay. Ask about the quest. The princess has been taken by the demon lord. Please brave the Morphean paradox. Rescue her. This isn't even grammatically correct. The princess? Usually the princess should be waiting at the end of the journey in the demon lord's castle on the far side of the forest of silver shallots. And then let's begin. Well, maybe we can ask again. Ask again. Ask again. Ask again. Ask again. We can just continually ask. Alright, doesn't seem like that's going anywhere. Let's set off to the forest of silver shallots. Let's embark on our adventurous journey together. She's got like a little wand thing. It would have been correct if the Morphean paradox is a place. Maybe. It depends on what the Morphean paradox is in the first place. Right now it's supposed to be us, which I don't know how a person can be a paradox, but maybe we're the physical representation of this paradox, and that's why we are the Morphean paradox. We've already encountered a new NPC. Scholar. Someone passing by. You're the chosen one. How do you know? Hello, I am a scholar researching plants in this forest, but I've run into some trouble. What kind of random task is this? I'm not interested. I can't even pick that option. I'm willing to help. Great, that's the spirit. You successfully accepted the task. Task name Scholar's Side Quest Temporary. Next time, please come up with a more official name. Your valuable feedback is duly noted. So, here's the situation. I'm working on a paper about mandrake plants, but I've hit a major bottleneck. When drafting the section on the properties and effects, there's one point that stumped me for days. I've been pondering for ages, but I just can't figure it out. The dilemma is, should I let this mandrake plant discover that it's the true culprit of a tragic incident 5 years ago and then commit suicide out of guilt? I got no clue. I'm curious to hear what she sounds like, though. Is this a scholarly paper? Okay, she has no voice. Good to know that different characters don't have a voice. Well, there's no choice. Scholars have to write academic papers. That's the definition of being a scholar. But the same old formulas make it impossible to hold anyone's attention. Just like after playing 100 dating sims where you meet, date, and embrace a seemingly infinite combination of hairstyles, hair colors, eye colors, personalities, and identities of cute girls, eventually you'd want to try a dating sim where you romance a mandrake plant, wouldn't you? Which brings me to the masterpiece I'm working on, Summer Sakura Girl of the Snow Country, vows blooming under the hues of pure longing. We could be like, oh, tell me more, or I'm here to grind up and level. I'm here to grind and level up, not to help you write a script. It's fine, that's the Morphean paradox. Let's hear out the scholar's request first. Oh, hell. So here's the story. The mandrake plant is a white-haired, red-eyed girl that with twin tails named Sakurako. Wait, isn't she just another cute girl? Exactly. Well, Sakurako acts just like the typical cute girl in every way. You would take Lilith to Agartha. What does that even mean? Admiral. She is your Vril Aryan queen. What? What? Okay, I suppose you are privy to your wants and needs. You know, who am I to tell another man that this should not be something they want? Where was I reading? I never explicitly mentioned in the text that she's a mandrake plant, so the player would never know this setting. But as the author, I decided to be so. I decided it to be so. Therefore, it is so. Agartha is like Valhalla. I assume so. An undeclared setting is no different from non-existence, is it? Or fine, just fine. She's just gonna keep rambling. Oh, we're back in our room. Sakurako is a transfer student at this school, and on her first day, she realizes she's late. She hurriedly grabs a piece of bread, shouting, I'm late, as she runs to school. I feel like I already know what's going to happen. Really? As expected of my soulmate. What? Sakurako dashes along and, at a corner, suddenly collides with something. Why must we collide? And thank you for the follow, Admiral. It is appreciated. Ouch, that hurts, she says, rubbing her head. She looks up and sees... hamburger patty. Excellent idea. I'll note it down. Then Sakurako successfully finds her classroom. The teacher writes her name on the blackboard, introducing her to the class, and assigns her to sit by the window as she takes her seat. She notices the boy sitting next to her is... the crazed wicked demon lord commanding an army of millions, maybe? Your taste... You seem to have a good taste, yeah. Listen, I'm just picking whatever options are, like, at first, just the one that are funny. Whatever seems kind of funny is whatever I'm picking, most of the time. Meanwhile, the demon lord struggles with a math problem, scribbling and erasing formulas on the scrap paper. Excellent idea, and I'll note it down. The first day of school passes quickly. Then, before she knows it, it's time to go home. Burger. You know, if you keep mentioning burgers, Wiki, I'm gonna start getting hungry again. After school, there's a short period of extracurricular activities. Sakura decides to join a club. She heads to the floor where the club rooms are, trusting her instincts as she approaches a door. Underrail is a great game though. No one plays it, so it's non-existence. Yeah, they seem, what's the word? They're definitely different, which is why I tend to want to play those kinds of games. Like, whatever game just seems interesting, I'll probably play. That tends to be most of the games I've seen so far, or have played so far. Just, hey, this shit looks cool. Standing in front of the second-to-last classroom on the left, she musters her courage and knocks. After a brief wait, the door opens, and inside she sees... hidden gemmies, basically. Gem alert. Ever heard of Fortnite Sheaf? Wiki, I'ma toss you out a window. The frantic murder scene? The killer realizes they accidentally killed the wrong person. The killer eliminates their accomplice and is persuading the victim to help stage the scene. Amazing, fantastic, inspiration is flowing endlessly. Alright, I know what to write now. Here, this is your reward from me. I like her cup. I don't know if the cup says anything on it. You received the Morphean Codex. Isn't this just our damn notebook? Or I guess maybe it's not our notebook. Maybe it's Lilith's notebook. I feel like I've seen it in my room before. Because it's been in our room before. In conclusion, the girl beyond this world has vanished. Yep, that's the one. You know, I've never seen a notebook with like a little outside band that lets you put a pen in there. I feel like that wouldn't be too good unless you put it in like sideways. Because if you just leave it up like this, I feel like it could very easily still fall out, even if the little band here is elastic. Why am I like going into the logistics of whether this kind of notebook would work or not? I need to stop that. I am different from it, even though we share the same essence. Accept the Morphean Codex, or accept you can talk to. Question mark? Get back to the share. When will we get share? I miss share. For a legendary Demorphian complex, a talking book is nothing surprising. Okay, sure. I like how they're telling me how I should feel. Hit him with the book. I will toss the book, worry not. Well, after all, I'm a Demorphian paradox. The Morphian paradox thought as they naturally tucked the Morphian codex. Oh, it's French on the cup. I don't know exactly what it says, but I know that le chats is the cats. Est le cats. Something the cats. Huh. If you're ever gonna hit your spouse but don't want to leave marks using phone book. Okay, Wiki, relax. Chill out, you know, settle down. Actually, I've been meaning to ask, what's with the strange voice? Talking about accepting tasks and putting things into a pocket and all that. You can hear it too? Wait a minute. Could it be that you're actually the Morphian paradox? And that voice? Is it the game narrator? And we're just an indie game? Exactly, that would be me. So, I'm just a minor NPC scholar in this game? Is this the truth of my existence? Precisely. As I was creating Sakurako's story, was someone else out there creating mine? We're just gonna let her spiral. Oh, never mind, she's not spiraling. She's dealing with this rather well. It's okay, I'm not upset about it. Oh, soulmate, to appear in this game as a scholar actually makes me very happy. Identity represents a limitation. In identifying something, we inevitably negate other possibilities. Identity means moving away from perfection. What a sad thing that is. But it's precisely through this form of identity that I get to meet you, and we're able to have this dialogue. Chill out, man. Why wouldn't you want to leave marks to remember? Not you too, Admiral. You should have gaslighted more. I should have, honestly. But there were, okay, none of the options, to be fair, were that gaslighty in their nature. I ran out of tea. I'll probably make some more in 30 minutes. Consider that like a little break time. JK, it's fine. You can say out-of-pocket things, just not too out-of-pocket, you know? Behave yourselves to some extent. Do not get me in trouble. Because, wouldn't you know it, fun fact, you can, technically speaking, suspend somebody's Twitch channel by typing crazy-ass shit. Even though that's not the streamer's fault. I don't know why that's a rule, but it is. I'm not omniscient, which is why I can experience new and delightful experiences in our conversations. I'm not standing at the end of the world, which is why I can keep moving forward. We are not destinations, we are bridges leading towards destinations. Born from nothingness, our existence is self-made, continuously manifesting in the world. It is our freedom, and it is also the shackle we must bear. Unless you're famous. I mean, yeah, sometimes it really depends on like who though. Because there's a couple of people I know whose chats are absolutely insane and they get to stick around, and then other famous people who, if their chat gets a little too crazy, they're just wiped out. You were just gonna say that? Yeah. You two might be twins separated from birth. I don't know. You two seem very similar. You see, even with the powerful label of NPC scholar, I'm unlike any scholar you've ever encountered. Am I not? Maybe. And even if Sakura's story could be summarized as a dull cliché narrative, she would still live her life to the fullest, making the best choices within her framework and enjoying her existence, wouldn't she? This is very deep for like no reason. Oh, I didn't read that. All you're saying is, if that dog PNG moves. I don't think I'm gonna go through the struggle of trying to make a dog, the lamp up a proper PNG. So I hope you won't reduce the Morpheum Paradox, the Forest of Silver Shallots, to static labels like the Morpheum Paradox saves the princess, being in itself. I still need to know why we get these little different labels on top of certain words. Zeus, hail your thunder upon thee. Why? Don't call Zeus upon me. I haven't seen that man in a long time, and I don't want to see him. This is the story of the Morphean Paradox, endlessly walking through the path of becoming the Morphean Paradox. I dislike the fact that I have to say the Morphean Paradox. The non-existence has a lot of deep philosophical thoughts and meanings. Yeah, I just hope that, like, a lot of this, and I hope it doesn't bother you, will go over my head. Like, I'll find it interesting to some extent, but it's gonna just, like, fly over my head a lot. I am not known to be a smart man. Took you multiple replays to understand and still don't know anything? Well, there we go. You have been warned and you understand. But the Morphean Paradox, huh? What a deeply misunderstood term. I don't even know what Morphean means. It's alright. Alright, it's time for us to part ways. Can you tell me your name, Scholar? Here, I can only appear as the Scholar. I have no other name. But, oh soulmate, my name has long been engraved in your heart. When we meet again in another place, call out my name. All you know is burger and share. These things keep you sane. Hey, to each their own. After bidding farewell to the Scholar, Lilith and I ventured deeper into the forest. After a legendary adventure, we finally arrived before the Demon Lord. Why's the Demon Lord just some chick with headphones? I mean, I like this, you know? It's my favorite kind of thing. Wait a minute. Why did our entire adventure just get completely glossed over? As for your adventure, well, that's another story to tell. For now, focus on the Demon Lord. I'm focusing. Respectfully focusing. Dot 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 dot. Oh no, this looks bad. Right now, the Demon Lord is unbeatable because she has no weaknesses. What's... you know, question mark? It's because the final part of the game isn't finished yet, I see. And what I mean is, the Demon Lord only has a basic design. There's no detailed battle system or stats yet. So how are we supposed to fight? Let's just run! But the Morphean Paradox. Screw the Morphean Paradox. Toss the book at her, I don't know. You've already learned a way to defeat the Demon Lord during this journey, but we never saw the journey. There's a particular item that can turn the tide of the situation. You just need to use it. The Morpheum Paradox reaches into their pocket. Hamburger. Without knowing where it came from, the Morpheum Paradox uses the hamburger patty. In other words, the Morpheum Paradox eats the hamburger patty right in front of the Demon Lord. That must make her hella jealous. The Demon Lord stares intently at the half-eaten burger patty in the Morpheum Paradox's hand, pretending to be unaffected. Pretending, huh? Go ahead, wanna bite? not the freaking emoticon. The Demon Lord attacks, power increases. Uh-oh. After a brief pause, the Demon Lord returns to their usual composed demeanor. The situation remains unchanged. Okay, use the record player. Why does her bag have a lock? That doesn't make much sense to me. You used the record player. As music plays, the Demon Lord begins tapping their hands and feet to the rhythm. At least she's happy? Their movesets grow more enthusiastic, their expressions reaching a state of pure bliss. As the music ends, the Demon Lord seems to realize something. This is the only way she communicates. It's like, just in case you didn't see the face change. There you go. The Demon Lord's defenses increase. At the same time, they revert to their usual cool demeanor. The situation remains unchanged. Use the Morphean Codex. There we go. The Morphean U paradox pulls out the Morphean Codex. Try to take a bite out of it. The Morphean paradox takes a bite out of the Morphean Codex. Naturally, the Morphean paradox can't bite through it or taste anything. Huh? Our relationship is getting a bit too ambiguous. No. There's no romance to unlock here. This game only allows Lilith as a love interest. Okay, I didn't know that was like an option to get freaky with the book. In any case, the situation, okay, you throw the Morphean Codex. I didn't know, okay, I was joking about throwing the book at her. Sure. The Morphean Paradox picks up the Morphean Codex and then... Wait, what are you doing? Wait! Gonna turn down the music a little bit. There we go, BGM. There's lyrics now? Don't worry about it. Perfect throw. The notebook strikes the Demon Lord right on the head. The poor Demon Lord. Now she's mad. The Demon Lord gets angry and picks up the Morphean Codex from the ground. Hold on. Wait, everyone, just wait! Careful! Catch it gracefully. The Morphean Codex is gracefully caught by the Morphean Paradox. Why no voices? Because it makes it hard to read, and I don't want to have to wait after every character says something to actually to actually read the lines. It gets a little annoying. The Morphean Codex is back in the Morphean Paradox's possession. Open and check its contents. The Morphean Paradox opens the notebook. So, this is the game's framework for the Morphean Paradox, the Forest of Silver Shallots. What an interactive system, though clearly incomplete. Anyway, as long as you write down the Demon Lord's weaknesses here, it will become their actual weakness. Convenient, isn't it? So we basically have the Death Note, but like, different. You will have to listen to Lilith's angelic voice before sleep. You go ahead and do that, if it helps you sleep, you know? If it helps you gain the most restful of rests. But I apologize for the inconvenience of not having her sweet voice enlightening your presence. Let's see. This is just the game creator being lazy, isn't it? Anyways, go ahead and write down the Demon Lord's weakness. Fear of criticism. That's just Lilith. Vulnerable to head strikes. Get sleepy after eating. Understandable? You know what? Yeah. Sure, why not? Close the notebook. Feed the hamburger patty. And she's down for the count. We've defeated the Demon Lord, the Morphean Paradox. Okay, now I can bring the BGM back to normal, so that it's not blasting in my ears. Vulnerable to head pats. You know? Me too. Wait a moment. Please stop. Pauses to wait at the spot. Did it need me to make that choice? Ahem. Ahem. Looks back. Lilith? I finally found you. Oh, of course. dot 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 dot. I finally found you, the Morphean Paradox. Every day I've been waiting here for you, thinking of you, praying for your safety under the open sky. Yolotl is short of stature, you see. Please do not embarrass me in front of the newcomer. And now you're finally here in front of me. For me, this feels like a dream come true. Are you really standing before me? Yeah, let's go home, princess. Kneels and kisses Lilith's hand. Aw. Thank you, the Morphean Paradox. Oh, great, the Morphean Paradox. You've saved both the princess and the kingdom. I express my deepest gratitude to you. I'll pass my throne to you. Live happily ever after with Princess Lilith. Taking the throne. I can't deal with all the responsibilities. I just want to be with Lilith. So let Lilith inherit the throne instead. Oh, damn. Okay. If I take the throne, what do you want to do? Princess's sofa. Can we get Lilith's father's blessing? Well, he already technically gave us the blessing. It would be funny to be the sofa, wouldn't it? That's such a horn dog, like, such a horny fucking thing to say. It'll be a knight. I want to have a cool sword. I got it. That might not be so bad. Bad and 4. From then on, the princess and her knight's efforts, the kingdom... why does it say bad end? From now on, with the princess and her knight's efforts, the kingdom prospered. Such a you thing to say? What? It's not a me thing to say. What do you think? Isn't this the best adventure ever? I like how it said bad end. What, was I supposed to just leave her be? Or maybe it said bad end because it's a woman in power. I don't know. You were supposed to be corny? I see. It's pretty interesting. Never played anything like that. It's alright. Could use some more romance options. She's mad. Forget it. The Morphean Paradox, the Forest of Silver Shallots, is still under development, so look forward to its full version. Based? Listen, that's just how it goes sometimes. I hope we can have more thrilling adventures together. Lilith will create an even better game for you next time, so you can experience true happiness. Every day I spend with you is fulfilling and meaningful. Let's go with something that'll make her happy. As Lilith, as long as you're with me, I think I can fall in love with the world again. Okay, that's a little crazy. Where did that come from? Really? The world doesn't matter as long as I have Lilith. That's what you just said. Why did Lilith say that about Lilith? Finger. I don't know why I'm pointing out the finger, but finger. Lilith nestles by your side, and the two of you share a moment of bliss. Heart-pounding adventure. I'm just reading out loud the achievements. I gotta take a piss. So, I'll probably also put some water in the kettle. And by kettle, I mean small pot, so that I may have tea. So, I'm gonna be gone for like 5 minutes. I'll be right back, though. Alrighty, I'm back. Someone remind me in 10 minutes that I gotta go check on the damn boiling water. Otherwise, I'll freaking forget. I will forget if I'm not reminded in 10 minutes to go get the water and put it in the cup. Let's see. Fleeting memories. Did we unlock more? Okay, we didn't unlock any fragments yet. We got more of these, so I'm assuming each chapter is gonna... Well, we only got 2 this time. Oh. We didn't get that. Whatever that was. I think. Okay, so these are probably just different variations, different options, right? That's kind of what it seems like. Alright, continue. My nose is making me feel like I'm about to sneeze, but I'm not. Chapter 3. The first tender date. So, this is what the stage truly is. I never imagined. When you mention the stage, you immediately think of flamboyant costumes, abrupt plot twist, bizarre murder techniques. What a colossal joke. Why bother writing grotesque plots? The stage is simply the others. Sartre, tales from the Huis Close band. Huis Close. Huis Close. Good morning. Good morning. Gotta meet her energy, you know? Why are you staring at me? Hehe, I was just thinking. Didn't you complete the demo for the Morphean Complex's Forest of Silver Shallots before? Now it's time for you to pay up. Pay for a demo? I don't think you know how this works. You didn't mention payment when I was playing. Ah, it seems I really didn't mention it. Exactly. What I want is simple. I want you to leave here, leave this world, and take a look beyond it. What does that even mean? ... Sometimes seeking inspiration beyond this world can make the world more comfortable. ... And look, even the furniture might need some private time for themselves. They'd likely be grateful by bidding us farewell silently, and wouldn't be so noisy after we leave. Oven ... No, I refuse. I will not be going outside and touching grass. Are you fucking insane? ... It's fine to say no. It's okay. ... But don't you really want to see the outside world? No, I don't want to go. The place I'll take you to is our past, present, and future. I don't want to go. Of course, staying within the world is fine too. It's just fine too. I don't want to go. It's okay, let's stay right here. Here within this world. I'm always here for you. Staying put. The one and only world. That's another achievement. I bet we gain nothing of importance from that. It just goes back to chapter 3. So the game itself is like, nope, you're going out and touching grass, whether you like it or not. It will not progress appropriately. I'll just skip a little bit, and then I wasn't planning on blah blah blah. Pick some of the same stuff. ... Gay. No you. But hail to thee, Yuki. How are you doing? Alright, let's go. Let's go to this supposed other world. Outside world? Yes. Yay! Then get ready and let's head out. Funny? Mayhaps. You stand before the door, staring at its firmly shut surface. There it is. Yes, it's always been there, fulfilling its duty as a door. How long has dust been collecting on it? Could the doorknob already be rusted? What kind of dramatic changes could have taken place beyond the door? Your thoughts begin to wander. Finally, you snap out of it and refocus on the doorknob. Place hand on the doorknob. ... The girl gently places her hand over yours, and together you hold the doorknob. I've always been by your side. Open the door. What lies beyond? Why is it playing like terrifying music? How does it feel? I can't barely breathe. Your friend invited you to dye your hair? Ooh, what hair? I mean, what hair are you planning to dye? I meant to say, what color are you planning to dye your hair in? Help, I can barely breathe. Oh my god, it's Thunderman! Are you okay? I've got you. Are you alright? Hola? Hi, Ash. Not hola, guapo. How are you doing, Ash? But he's almost bald, so he doesn't need a lot. True, fair enough. Oh, jeez. Jump scared again. Oh, I got followed by Liz. Thanks for the follow, Liz. He has blue and red hollow okay, sure. Not you making a random reference in the middle of this. Too many things are happening. I'm getting confused. Green bird? What green bird? What are you talking about? What green bird? Yuki, makes sense. I need to know what you're talking about. Don't push yourself. Let me see. Oh, Duolingo. Is it showing up? Let's head to that park bench over there and rest for a while. Alright. Not you making that face. We've arrived. It's behind Lisbeth. No, not the Duolingo bird. Oh yeah, it's on her little like name tag thing. Yeah, she's got it right there. I just realized. You're doing good, Ash? That's nice. I bet you and Ash are probably playing Overwatch, aren't you? But someone's already sitting on the bench. Hello, excuse me. ... I'm afraid of this very tall man. Hello, we're not feeling well and need a place to rest. ... Yes, I knew it. I freaking knew it. Sit down anyway. The stranger says a blunder of words that don't make sense. The atmosphere feels a bit awkward. Maybe try talking about the park or the weather? Do you like this park too? I don't know what they're trying to say. Once again, just a blunder of things. What a peaceful day. Blah, 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 blah. You know, I often have strange thoughts. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. We can either just keep having a conversation or just maybe leave. Coming here in a suit? Are you someone who lost their job but pretends to still have one? Oh, he's talking in capital letters now. I don't think he liked that one. You must think I'm funny, right? My creativity is limitless. I don't think he thinks I'm funny. Ellen? Ellen, can you hear me, Ellen? The key's under the flower pot. This poor random stranger must think we're literally insane. I'm talking. Am I talking? Or are you listening? Repeated like 4 times. Okay, I guess we just gotta go. I can't take this anymore. I want to go back. I want to go back. Oh my god, French. It just went like French flag for a second there. Lilith did something. You've never felt such calmness, even if it lasted only for a fleeting moment. No! Ew! Yeah. I'm here. It's okay. It's okay. I'm right here. Thank you, Lilith. Let's go on a date. Why? Why must we go on a date? You just dragged my ass outside, and then I decided to make my character have a panic attack, and now you want a date. Great. To a place where it's just the 2 of us. Afterwards, we'll come back. Alright? A date? Question mark? Yes, let's go on a date. Do you have a place in mind? Home. Let's see. In my memory, there's a theme park. I'd like to go somewhere close to the stars. I don't have any ideas. You pick. You know what? What would happen if we picked the middle option? The place you're describing... Isn't that near a theme park? I got no clue. Think about it. At a theme park, we can ride the Ferris wheel and get to a high place. Then it's settled. Next up, date time. Let's go together to the theme park. All roads lead to Ferris wheel. I arrived 5 minutes early, but you got here even earlier than me. Aren't we going around together? How the hell did I arrive earlier than you? I'm sorry, you didn't have to wait long, right? Or maybe this is just supposed to be another day. Never mind. They didn't describe that too well. Nah, I just got here myself. Nah, that's great. Oh, by the way, look at this. Ta-da! I specifically changed into a new outfit. How does it look? Pretty, right? It looks exactly like the same as your old outfit. How can that be? The fabric and the color are completely different. But I suppose, given the game's color scheme, it's normal not to notice any difference. Anyway, let's head inside. There's a rusty sign here. Let me take a look. Due to disaster damage, this theme park has been abandoned on July 20th, 1999. Is that like... I feel like this isn't important. It probably isn't, but it could be. Theoretically, probably not, considering this game hasn't made much sense at all. Not so far, anyway. Huh? So, the theme park is closed? Seems to be. What a pity. Let's just go back. Wait, look inside. And she's snapping her fingers again. You see? The Ferris wheel is still spinning. And that means if we climb over the fence now, we can still ride it. Are you sure that's safe? What do you think? Want to give it a try? Isn't it a little too dangerous? It'll be okay. I promise we'll come back safe. Please trust me. Well, it doesn't seem like we have much of a choice, huh? Alright, if we must, let's sneak in. Just casually going onto a Ferris wheel in a closed, abandoned park. And so you and Lilith climb over the wall into the amusement park and boarded the Ferris wheel. As the wheel slowly ascended, you reached the highest point of this little journey. Date with Lilith. Apparently so, Admiral. Apparently so. Such a strange feeling. The world is so quiet. I forgot about my water. I'll be right back. I need to get the tea. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And I got myself an apple too, so that I can hold off on the hunger if I wish to stream for an extra hour today. Let's see, such a strange feeling. This world is so quiet. So quiet it feels like it's just the two of us left. And Admiral saying each CG is hotter than the last. Like, Admiral, chill, she's just sitting. She's just sitting down, bro, relax. The only people still breathing, still gazing at this starlit sky. Enjoys a moment of perfectly timed silence. Or, I'm gonna go with Say, Lilith. I feel like this world is full of malice. Whenever I look forward to something, I'm bound to be disappointed. I feel like I'm never welcome. That no matter how hard I try, I can never meet anyone's expectations. I feel like your love is fake. There's no way someone could be this good to me for no reason. I mean, that's true. That's just true. Don't know which one to go with, though. Let's see. This would be rather confrontational, no? And I do like drama. So, I feel like your love is fake, that there's no way someone could be this good to me for no reason. And sometimes I want to do something drastic, as if to prove that someday you'll show your hypocritical true self. It's the only way I can feel at ease when the pain inevitably arrives. I see. Have you heard of the band Who is Klaus? What's that? The band Who is Klaus consists of me, Sartre, and Faux Cult. Great, 2 other people I don't know. Lilith is the lead singer. Then there's the cheerful Sartre as the guitarist. You? Long time no see. And of course, the cool and aloof Faux Cult as the drummer. Just a little wave. Now then, let's turn this place into a live house under the stars. Are you ready, everyone? Get ready for an unforgettable performance starting now. Are we not in a Ferris wheel? How is this happening? You know what? Sure, hell yeah. Let's just go along with it. What the fuck is happening? We went from like reading to okay, I didn't think they were actually gonna just throw music at us. This is kind of fire though. Simple but kind of fire. There we go. Yay! A round of applause. Thank you, everyone. Next up, it's time for the Idol Handshake event. Feel free to choose the order in which you meet your idols. You know what? Foul Cult first. Or Falco, as the name just decided to be here. The lyrics, I wrote them. I'm amazing. Why do her eyes look like they're looking in different directions? But Sartre. What about Sartre? A friend told me that when Sartre quotes famous philosophers while explaining her ideas, she's not really trying to teach me anything. She just wants me to think she's brilliant and builds her sense of superiority for my approval. Ah, I see what you mean. And that Sartre is mean. So I made a pact with Lilith behind Sartre's back to keep the band together forever. Oh. And what is that supposed to accomplish? I hope you'll support us too. Shake hand with Falcult. Not that. Don't ooh-woo me. After that, Sartre. My dearest friend, so how about those lyrics this time? Did they inspire you? Very inspiring, yes. Haha, great taste as always. As the great leader of this band, I'm determined to guide everyone well. At least that's what I used to think. But recently I found out something that shook my beliefs deeply. A friend of mine secretly told me, actually, Falco's coolness is an act. She spends hours in front of the mirror practicing her expressions to fake being an emotionless girl. What? That's so lame. So I made a pact with Lilith behind Falco's back to keep the band together forever. I hope you'll come to support us when the time comes. They both just ended up at the same conclusion for a problem that I don't think either of them understands the proper solution for. We'll see you again. The Morphean Paradox shakes hand. Thank you for your support. And after that, ow. Sure, I'm just eating my apple right now. There we go. Shake hands with Lilith. Ah, you're here. The lyrics were written by me and the song was sung by yours truly. Everybody's telling me a lie. As the band's driving force, I have to work hard, you know. But Even though I put in so much effort, there are still some conflicts within the band. That's why I need to become even better and lead Uuuh's Kolos to a brighter tomorrow with everyone. With your support, I'll be filled with the motivation. Okay, shakes hand. Thank you for your support. Alright, that wraps up the idol handshake event. But remember, you're also an idol to all three of us. Goodbye for now, and we'll see you again next time. Just the little I still like this very much. And now they're gone. Phew. It's just the two of us again, huh? Just the two of us. Why did you badmouth Sartre to Foucault and then turn around and do the same to Sartre about Foucault? Huh? How do you know that a certain friend was referring to me? Besides you, who else would even exist in this world? Haha, true. But let me clarify. I wasn't saying anything bad. I was simply revealing the truth to them. Sure, we three seem to get along well, but in reality, each of us has things we need to hide from the other, as well as things we want to fight for. Makes sense? Things to fight for? Question mark? Exactly. We all want to take the lead in this band and express our own will through our music. To achieve this, we all need to hide various truths from one another. For instance, Sartre quoting philosophers to seem superior, Foucault's fabricated maturity and coolness, and me making separate pacts with both of them to stay in the band forever. Three individuals, each burdened with secrets, navigating tension and pain as they face one another, dreading the day their guilty secrets are exposed. Well, I hope it's nothing out of pocket, if the secrets are that serious, you know, that they need to keep it from each other when you're all working together. And so, these three souls perpetually wander in a cycle of agonizing pursuit. From this, we draw a conclusion. Why write grotesque plots? Others are the stage. That's the quote from the beginning of this freaking chapter. ... And this story serves as a metaphor for relationships with others. Everyone wants to prove they are above others. Everyone wants to use their others as fuel for their own progress, even in intimate relationships. She speaks so weirdly. Let's laugh at her together. That's a classic example, isn't it? But what about these? These nuts? I love her, so I want her to sincerely acknowledge me and be captivated by me. She is mine, and at this moment she will forever belong to me. This is love, of course. It is a kind of love. At the same time, it reveals the essence of human relationships, subjectivity. The desire to gain acknowledgement from others, the longing to prove one's correctness, and the need for the reassuring sense of control. Yes, everyone has their own subjectivity. But to prove one's subjectivity, it sometimes requires undermining someone else's. Subjectivity is a prerequisite. I see. Just like proving one's superiority inevitably requires someone else's inferiority as a foundation. If you want to leave this place, you will inevitably face the cruel world of battling other subjectivities. It is a world full of malice and prejudice. So, are you prepared to step into such a world beyond this one? I don't know. This all seems very serious. Yeah, there's no need to rush to an answer because we still have another choice. And that is me, Lilith. I do not have subjectivity, or rather my subjectivity is willing to dissipate for your sake. I am always prepared to present everything I have to you. Yes, everything I have, even including the traces of having lived, proof of existence. Lilith ... Did I understand Lilith's words? Kinda. Did I agree with Lilith's words? Haven't thought about it hard enough yet. Did I doubt Lilith's words? I guess technically yes. Did I deny Lilith's words? Not yet. That requires making a decision about the words. But perhaps at this moment, the words no longer matter. At the highest point in the sky, we embraced each other as the two of us had become one. I feel a bit dizzy. I don't know which one to pick. Flip a coin, maybe. I don't know if I'll be able to catch it, though. We'll see. And there goes my phone disconnecting again for the millionth time. We love it when my phone disconnects for no reason. Flipping coin. Okay, that did not go nearly as high as I thought it would. That also did not go nearly as high. Okay, I'm gonna do this third time. Third time better work out. There we go. Tails, so... But I want to stay here forever is the option we pick. So do I. I really wish this moment could last forever. But we have to leave this place now. Leave this place means... Oh! Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Who's talking? It's me, under the seat. Looking under the seat? Oh, notebook. You are the book from my room. Yes, Your Majesty, it's me. Weren't you seeking the truth of the girl beyond the world? If so, why are you wasting time here? What do you mean? Think carefully. Where are you now? How did you get here? ... We're having a little bit of a flashback. What's on your mind? Black notebook. Nah, I see now. You are with her. That explains everything. Your Majesty, the one in front of you, she... Allow it to continue. Lilith, she is... Oh. What happened? I'm asking the same question. What the hell's going on? The Ferris wheel... It stopped? How could this happen? I'll check the window to see what's going on. Okay, this is perfect. That means I can talk to the notebook. Probably, maybe. Never mind. Yes, the Ferris wheel has indeed stopped. But fortunately, we're very close to the ground, so we can open the door and just jump out. You jump first, and I'll follow. Trust me, it'll be fine. From here? 10,000 meters in the air? It's not that exaggerated. This sounds like a joke, and jumping out does indeed seem terrifying. But trust me, we'll be fine, okay? If it's really safe to jump, why don't you go first? Jumping from here is a bit scary. But this is the best way for you. When the time is right, you'll understand everything. For now, please trust me. Oh geez, okay, we can either keep telling her to go first, or try to jump out. I mean... Surely she's not lying to me, right? A woman lying to me? That could never be the case. Jump out. See what happened. I take a deep breath and leap towards the ground. A brief moment of weightlessness, and I land back on the ground. The ground was closer than I expected. So we were fine. She was telling the truth. Fantastic! You did it! Truly fantastic. Panting. Why is that our only option? Are you okay? You look a bit pale. This was the least burdensome way. You'll feel better soon. It's okay. The rest, leave it to me. Oh, mirror is shattered. Lilith left the dark amusement park, walking alone on the road home. The wind lifted my light, flowing hair. I felt no chill, no sense of my body's weight, no sensation of my feet touching the ground. Was that just another end? I guess so. Well, now at least we have context to these other images of the characters. We still got 4 more to go, and we haven't... Oh, we got fragments. Okay, those are fragments. We got the Japanese version and the Chinese version, and then I guess these other 2 will just be some other little cutscene that's similar. Whether it'll be music or not, we'll see. Chapter 4: The Sweet Nurse's Treatment. Before becoming a form of medicine, the candy jar was a universal relationship between humanity and itself. It symbolized a blissful era of school life. Once the secret of magical girls was understood, decay began. When such knowledge was divided among a specific group, the direct relationship between seeing and speaking also disintegrated. Foucault, the birth of candy pills. At least we now know who these quotes are coming from. Lilith, Foucault, and Sartre. That one is still difficult for me to say. Where am I? Okay, amusement park. Lilith, the amusement park. What is Lilith really? The taste of burnt cake mixed with spicy sauce, the cold, dull pain of falling to the ground, the weightless plunge into endless darkness. Are you okay? No, I'm not Lilith. If you're wondering why, it's because the girl named Lilith is right in front of me. I mean, this is certainly a pose to end up in. No, just how did I end up back in this room? You return to see the realms of shares and burgers. Well, instead we have Nurse Lilith just posed up like this, you know? And that's what you're getting. Never mind, this shit got freaky. It indeed has gotten a smidge amount of freaky. You're finally awake. Is your head still hurting? But don't worry. With these pills, you'll be cured in no time. Ta-da! Welcome to the Lilith Special Sweet Nurse Treatment Session. What? Wait, what illness do I even have? Oh, you're not sick at all. Your face doesn't look like someone who's not sick at all. Oh dear, oh dear. Who's talking? You're seriously unwell. Every time you see Lilith, you'll never show proper respect to the great Lord hair ribbon atop her head. She spiked my shit. Well, what exactly did she spike, bro? We didn't drink nothing, we didn't eat nothing. Maybe it was the cake, I don't know. That cake had something in it. And now the headband, the hair ribbon is talking to me. This is outrageous discrimination against hair ribbons, veiled in the guise of feudal etiquette. The Lilith Hair Ribbon Fan Club will not tolerate this. I can't hear, ribbons can't talk. Oh no, it's gotten this bad already? Now she thinks I'm crazy. Let me see, for cases like this, yes, you need this yellow pill. Well, at least it's a lady feeding me something, I guess that's nice. Eat the candy Lilith gives you. It tastes like lemon. You know what? I do like lemon-flavored things. So, what other symptoms do you have? Shouldn't you know this? You're the nurse. You should know this. Let's see. I can't sleep a full 24 hours every day. I must be gravely ill. Can't even pick a normal option from this list. I think Lif's nurse's pills are candy. At the age to save the world, I didn't pilot a Gundam. You know what? That's also, like, real. I've never sprinkled black pepper and sea salt onto my steak. I must be gravely ill. I always look for a seat on the bus. That's just normal. Let's see. I think the nurse's pills are just candy. Alright, I see. I get it. Where did... Okay. I just dropped, like, the stem of my apple. Somewhere. It's somewhere. Oh, it's in my hand. Never mind. I found it. In this case, the pink pill. It tastes like strawberries. And also the green pill. No, I guess she's just gonna keep feeding me pills. Tastes like green apple. Green apple's pretty good. You'll feel better in no time. I mean, with her on top of me like this, definitely. I demand you give me another candy. Oh, no, that won't do. Why not? I want a candy. Please. Even though Lilith holds in her hand these pills of supreme healing power, which bring joy and happiness, they're still medicine, so taking too many is bad for you. Attempt to persuade Lilith with a pleading look. Okay. I mean, it's gotta work, right? No way. According to the rules, a person can only have 3 candies a day, otherwise something terrifying will happen. If my nurse is doing all this, I'm reporting her ass, then, you know, that's on you, bro. You do what you want. I am taking what I can get. Also, didn't she give us more? Did she give us 3? Or did she give us 4? Lemon, strawberry, green. Okay, she gave us 3. What kind of ridiculous rule is this? And this is an actual rule, I swear. Foucault's high school is a prime example. There, every student receives a jar of candy. Wait, I mean medicine bottles. I knew it. According to the school rules, each person can take a maximum of 3 pills a day. But some students, like you, didn't believe in this rule, so they secretly took a 4th pill. And then they all died. Well, what a story, holy moly. You skipped way too many details there. So, make sure you don't take more than 3. Alright, I got it. The green pill is talking to me now. Let the mighty me explain further. Is my stomach talking? Oh, it's literally the green pill. What stomach? While I'm not fully digested yet, let me reveal an earth-shattering secret. Hurry up! Stop dawdling! So envious. I wish I could be the 4th candy. Listen up. Listening with curiosity. When I was still in another candy jar, I accidentally stumbled upon the truth about the 4th candy. One late night, 2 kids sneaked into the music room with a jar of candy, planning to challenge the rule of the only 3 candies a day. So, they each ate a 4th candy. And then, something magical happened. Thank God it ain't the red pill talking. Excuse me, there is no red pill here. There is pink, yellow, and green. Yo? Something special? Oh, wait. What was it? Green pill explicitive. They transformed into magical girls. Magical girls? Oh, magical girls. Their outfits were so cute, so stylish, so trendy. In the stark contrast, they suddenly realized how plain their school uniforms were. But once the night ended, they had to change back into those unbearably boring uniforms and pretend nothing happened, continuing their dull and tedious daily lives. It's like living in a beautiful glass jar only to find cheap plastic bottles unbearable afterwards. After seeing such dazzling, extraordinary... how could... Damn, let me reread that. After seeing such dazzling, extraordinary, how could anyone return to ordinary life? Ah, damn it, damn it, damn it! Sob, sob. So, every student who ate the fourth candy committed suicide. What the fuck? How are you gonna just end the story like that? Ah, that's so terrifying. From this, we know that taking only 3 pills a day is an unshakable standard established for everyone's well-being. Okay, so you take a 4th pill, you become a magical girl, and therefore find a normal life unbearable, and just die by your self-annihilation. Got it. Let's stop here. The ability to follow rules is a crucial skill for living in the world beyond. I like that face she's making, I don't know why. I just want candy. Or why don't you eat a few first to test for poison? You're probably only good for that now. Damn, that's kind of rude. I just want candy. Wait, this isn't right. I'm begging you, I'll go insane if I can't have any more candy. All right. Fine, let's eat a little more. Yay, Lilith is the best. Ear open wide. And then we're gonna become a magical girl, hopefully. And so, eating candy with Lilith together, I started feeling light and floaty. My head hurts so much. Pillow. How long has his headache been going? Did it start the moment you met Lilith? Or perhaps the headache itself is normal and the absence of pain is the real illness? Who is Lilith? She's a lot simpler in style right now. Strange. Lilith is me. Who are you? Oh, she's back to normal. I'm Lilith, of course. Who are you really? What do you mean? I... Am I Lilith? The taste of burnt cake batter mixed with spicy sauce, the cold numb pain when I fell to the floor, the weightless feeling as I plunged into the darkness, into the endless darkness. Wanting to get close, wanting to touch, even though I've always run from love and fear, denied it, I craved it more than anyone else. If Lilith could understand everything I think, then... Lilith... What's wrong? You've been acting strange. I got a headache the moment MC started talking to a woman. What did the author mean by this? I don't know what the author meant by this. That is certainly a way to look at it, though. What happened after we came back from the Ferris wheel when it was dark and then the lights came on when you spoke? What about that immersive RPG adventure? You can't touch the strawberry cake and it fell? Let's go with that. You couldn't touch the strawberry cake and it fell. Did you really have a date on the Ferris wheel at night? Who are you? Does Lilith truly exist? Exist? Not exist? That's something you should answer. And just like that, Lilith vanished. In her place appeared that black notebook. Flip open the notebook. I've been here all along, dear one. Will I commit suicide soon, you think? Maybe from too much life pressure, or because I'm too lost in some non-existent fantasies. Or perhaps I'll be devastated because there's no one in reality who can truly understand me like you. I love you so deeply. It's not just a hobby, it's a way of life, my spiritual pillar. You're my role model, my goal, my source of happiness. Do you know? Sometimes my heart aches because I can't convey my love to you. Reality is truly bewildering. I want to go to where you are, but how? Or maybe find you here. Could death make it happen? They say there's an afterlife, right? If dying could fulfill my wish, I may as well die now, but if it wouldn't work, then I'll stay here waiting for you. Please, when you feel my feelings, come find me. I'll always be here. So the MC is just losing it. Can you imagine? Every moment of my life I think about this question. Why don't you exist? I want to work hard for you, to do something for you, but will you see it? My dear, lovely you. No matter how much pain you cause me, I love you. I think I should sleep now. Maybe that'll help. I'm worried. I can't take it anymore. I'm in so much pain right now. I've been here all along. You've been fighting so hard all alone. Why does she kind of look like that one horse girl from Uma Musume in this drawing? Pine hail to thee. You've come across me once again. How are you doing? Oh, my head's kind of hurting. Weird. You're doing alright? That's good, that's good. We've been experiencing a very somewhat philosophy-heavy story. Still not the best. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure your day will get better. Hopefully. If not today, then tomorrow. Were you talking to a woman, Yolotl? I'm not sure. I'm sure it has nothing to do with that, Wiki. I flipped through the notebook, recalling everything that happened, and even remembering things that were yet to come. Talupa. Or Tulpa, not Talupa. I can't read. I had poured all the feelings I wanted to suppress into her, creating a being with the purest concept of love. I wanted to explore the possibility of perfect understanding between people through her. I didn't have the courage to express love, so I let Lilith express it for me. I didn't have the courage to demand love, so I let Lilith love me. As I looked at Lilith in the notebook, I saw all the falsehood in the world within her. I saw all the sincerity in the world within her. I regarded her as the image of a terrifying demon. I regarded her as the incarnation of a holy angel. I wanted to destroy her existence. I wanted to embrace her existence. I wanted to kill her. I wanted her to save me. I wanted her to suffer. I wanted her to be happy. I wanted to make her happy. I resent her. I envied her. I hated her. I loved her. I am not her. I am her. I'm being mindfucked by this game a little bit. Is that literally it? Alright. So a game about fantasies and things. You play as you, Lilith plays as Lilith. But Lilith also plays as a mysterious girl, the demon lord Lilith, Princess Lilith, Stranger, Fuko plays as Fuko, Demon King, Sarte plays as Sarte, and the Scholar. Black Notebook is Morph Codex. Exists plays as a bunch of different things. Everything else that exists. These credits are a little funny. I thought we were supposed to be the gaslighter. They fucked us. They did indeed. Staff, producer, Lilith. Director, Lilith, of course. Screenwriter, Lilith. Stage designer, also Lilith. Costume designer, Lilith. Lighting designer, Lilith. Sound designer, Lilith. Something tells me the game's not over yet, though. Makeup artist, Lilith. Prop master, Lilith. It's all Lilith. It's always been Lilith. end. Or is it? You're still here? Your part in this is over. Since that's the case, let's have a real chat. Just you and me. Me and you. Do-do-do-do. 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 Oh no, I'm not talking about the game's protagonist. Their story has taken a temporary pause. I'm talking about you. You in front of the screen. Me? Well, aren't you just... I don't know what word I was looking for. Let's see, do we find any other fleeting things? Okay, we got the cast right there, so we are missing one more fragment, and we're missing two of these two things, and that's it. Continue, I suppose. Doki Doki literature moment, I see. Perhaps. We shall see where this continues. The non-existence of you and me, chapter 5. Do you exist here? That's a great question. It's like Schrodinger's box or something. Schrodinger's cat is what I meant to say. As you can see, this is a game. I don't even need to remind you of this since you've willingly stepped into this world. I've thought for a long time about how to meet you. In the end, I chose a game. Games are such incredible vessels. By adopting the shell of a character, we take shape and can start to converse. We can hide behind the facade of the character, forget ourselves, and pour our emotions into it. What's going on here? Is Lilith about to say, even so, I'm just a virtual being, or start shouting classic lines like, get a life, return to the real world? That's not the case at all. Suppose 3 kilometers from your home, there's a man named Mr. John, but you've never met him before, and for the rest of your life, you never will. Now tell me, who is more real to you? Me, who has spent this time with you? Or that man who exists but will never intersect with your life? Reality and the virtual world cannot fully serve as markers of existence, especially in an age filled with simulations and replicas. Do you remember the first thing we did together? I mean, these are all basically the same thing, so let's go with the first. Made a cake and talked about perspective. Or perception. Ding ding! Congratulations! All 3 answers are correct. The first theme revealed the self. This means the world exists within me, and we can perceive and define this world through our own will. Common sense does not have absolute validity. When unnecessary, we can suspend it. Shake it off like droplets of rain on our coat. So we turn our gaze outward, and the world's appearance reveals itself anew before us. Yes, common sense isn't absolute. Everything depends on whether you choose to believe it. Even if everyone denies Lilith's existence, you can still affirm it. Even if everyone affirms Lilith's existence, you can still deny it. This is the unshakable privilege of the self as a perspective. But it is also the responsibility of the self that the self must bear. And what did we do next? We inspired the scholar and completed Sakurako's story. That's right. The second theme defined the individual. When the self casts its gaze upon the world, what appears there are individuals. Individuals can be a robed scholar, a cold-faced demon king, or a talkative notebook. In short, anything apart from yourself that possesses subjectivity. When the self as a perspective meets the individuals in the world, it defines them. It is through definition that individuals are separated from the unified whole of the world. It is through definition that the self as a perspective can understand and comprehend them. A definition is both a limitation and a freedom. It's a limitation because when we say something is a certain way, we are also saying that it is not something else. It's a freedom because through definition, the individual can continuously transcend and move towards existence. Thus, with uniquely distinctive qualities, I don't know, where did I get qualities from? Thus, with uniquely distinctive individuals, the world becomes lively. But, do you remember the third thing we did? I was frightened by the response. On a Ferris wheel, close to the stars, I shared my secrets. I attended a concert. That's the most memorable thing, indeed. The third theme clarified relationships. Definitions are unilateral acts of the self, extensions of self-subjectivity. But the world isn't that simple. Within the individuals you define, there also resides subjectivity. When subjectivity meets subjectivity, we must confront the topic of relationships with others. Everyone has their subjectivity to be affirmed and uses others as fuel for their progression. Thus, the world unfolds in cycles of words, actions, and strategies. People wear masks, put on costumes, and step onto the stage, playing roles they wish to present. And they view themselves through others' eyes, seeking satisfaction. Speculating, doubting, anticipating, acting, reflecting, perceiving. These actions cycle endlessly. Individuals are always lonely, never able to present their fully transparent selves because some parts are too despicable, insignificant, ugly, and unbearable. Even the individuals themselves instinctively choose to avoid and deny these parts. When such relationships with others expand, do you remember the last thing we did? I was diagnosed with all sorts of strange diseases and treated with candy jar. The fourth theme constructed the world. When such relationships with others expand, the specific others hide themselves, becoming more abstract. Thus emerge group relationships, serial order, cultural norms, symbolic system. The concrete other disappears. Even when seeking to rebel, one doesn't know where to start. So even after discovering the truth through the fourth candy, one must return to everyday order as if they were unaware. At this point, the external world forms. It's bustling, lively, and full of energy with new things constantly being created. But at the same time, we face endless struggles with others and pervasive disciplinary power. Such a world, it's cruel, isn't it? But here, inside the world, is different. Here, there's no suspicion among subjects. Only your most loyal furniture surrounds you, and you are the solitary king of this room. And I am the same. My entire life, my whole existence is only for you. Because that is my character setting. Because this is my world. So, I won't say things like, even if I'm fake, I hope you'll treat me as real. On the contrary, I wish to say the opposite. What I want to tell you is, precisely because I am a fake game character, my love is more real than anything else. What is Lilith? Lilith is the girl beyond the world. Because Lilith represents the purest concept of love, such as Lilith cannot exist in the real world. At the same time, Lilith is the girl within the world. Oh, my eye there's something in there. Ooh. Okay, I'm good. Because Lilith is a game character, and for you, this game is Lilith's entire world. Okay, well, at least I'm very glad that they're actually just hitting me with exposition here at the end. That does help out with understanding just what the hell they were planning with this whole thing. Maybe you've met Lilith before, or perhaps you'll meet Lilith, pure love, again in another form. Although Lilith hopes you can move towards the real external world no matter what, as long as you trust, hope, and need her, Lilith will always exist here. Forever, only existing for you. Woo, I couldn't help but talk a lot. Now it's time for the final theme. The final theme returns to the initial 0. That was the question I posed to you for when we first met. Do I exist? Well, we only can choose you don't exist. You don't exist. You don't exist! How could unconditional kindness exist in this world? How could anything exist just for me? What a joke. I'm not some weakling. I won't hide from reality behind those fake childish delusions anymore. You're nothing but a fake. You don't exist. Only the world out there is real. You trapped me in here in this tiny space for your false kindness. This warm but fake illusion has made me too weak to face the cold brutal reality. As long as you exist, I'll never escape. As long as you exist, I can never move forward into tomorrow's reality. And is this another case of your answer doesn't really matter? I'll just pick a random one. Say you cannot exist. As long as I still exist. Your choice, I see. If we are destined to be unable to coexist, I am willing to disappear, die for the sake of your subjectivity. Now, carry out the choice you've made. ... What's wrong? Having second thoughts now? But for your sake and mine, for us to step beyond this world, isn't this your only choice? Oh, no, you certainly have other choices. After all, this is just a game world. I guess we gotta choke her out. Grab her neck. You don't exist. You don't exist. You don't exist. Does she really? Does she gotta be aura farming in every scene? Apparently so. You don't exist. You don't exist. It's just repeating. That's our only option. And me. The world, cough, cough. It's taken a long while. Then my consciousness faded away. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. How is she speaking when we're strangling the life out of her? I mean, she doesn't exist, so, you know, you're asking how a character is speaking when a character is being choked out. When I regained consciousness, ... The black notebook appeared in my vision, now broken to pieces. And yes, Cher has returned. The warm illusion vanished, as if she had never existed, and I was about to step into the unknown, cruel, bloody real world. Or real tomorrow. And there we go. That's the actual end. Ay, ay, ay. Writer, Danish mini hot dog. That's a name. It was certainly interesting. All you got from this from this game was share, burger, fuck bitches. Yeah, I mean there is something there, right? Like they're clearly very philosophical, but I still find the ending a little odd. Just the whole thing about our character being very adamant about her not existing, which I mean it's like true, right? She doesn't exist. But then why this whole charade? I guess, right? It's like the whole idea is that she's supposed to represent the purest form of love in the form of a character. Because she's an idea, I guess. Oop, wrong thing. Fleeting memories. We still are missing this. So where do we get that from? So it's pretentious hack dog shit. I wouldn't say that, no. We're missing one little moment. What happens if I press continue? Is it just like restart? Back to 0? Of course, let's pick the negative choice. That was the the achievement that I got just said that. Okay, brother. You just wrote a whole paragraph. I am not reading all that. I'm truly grateful that you're willing to do this for me, but am she still me right now? I don't know. Yet there was a time I longed for this sight. Even if it was nothing more than a fleeting possibility, I mean no harm. It's just that I'm afraid. Never truly wish for it to come true. But regardless, this is your choice. To deny this story and the choice you've made, a complete understanding and accept that. Okay, so that makes the last, because they were talking about choice right when we started the game, and it's I guess that choice, quote unquote. And it's funny that they put it in quotes because it wasn't a choice. That was the only thing you could do. The choice they were referencing was us choking her out and deciding, I guess, to go out into the real cold, brutal world. Very well then. Let the me, she of this moment fade away forever. And then we're just like restarting the whole story, basically. It's a little loop, a cycle, I guess, is one way to look at it. Same dialogue and everything so far. I don't think it'll actually be anything different. I think it's literally just going to be the same thing. So I suppose I'll end things here for today, Kindred. I hope you all have a great rest of your mornings, afternoons, evenings, and nights, wherever and whenever you are. May the gods bless you. May the stars shine in your honor. I'm going to see if there's anybody streaming today that I have following. Nope. I kind of forget nobody streams around the time I end. Will see you all tomorrow for some Sky, I think, is what I'm playing tomorrow. Is it tomorrow or... No, actually, I have not... Blah, blah, blah. I might have nothing tomorrow. Let me see. Schedule. Okay, tomorrow we're playing Voices of the Void again. There we go. Bye-bye.